In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use AI to quickly produce Kahoots and Blookets. Here's the main problem. Kids' desire for Blookets and Kahoots is insatiable. But creating these Kahoots and Blookets is time consuming, and often the public versions aren't good enough and the premium versions are very, very expensive. So one solution to this is using a combination of ChatGPT and the import spreadsheet feature of Kahoot and Blooket. All you need is a free OpenAI ChatGPT account and have downloaded an Excel template from either Kahoot or Blooket. To download a Blooket template, you simply just type in Blooket template CSV download. It's the first one there. You click on it and it sends it to your downloads. This is what it looks like. If you want to download the Kahoot template, you simply type in Kahoot template CSV download, click the first link, and it will download the spreadsheet for you. This is what the Kahoot spreadsheet looks like. It's very similar. You've got the question, the 4 answer columns, the time limit you want for that question, and indicating which is the correct answer. So to generate these questions quickly, I've got ChatGPT open. I'm first going to go to the Kahoot spreadsheet that I downloaded, and I'm going to screenshot the white section of this table. Doesn't matter how far down you go, just ensuring you've got all the columns, headings highlighted. I've screenshotted that, and I'm going to paste that into ChatGPT. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm also going to upload a file from which ChatGPT can generate the questions from. So in my case, I'm going to choose a PowerPoint, but you could choose a PDF. You could give the ChatGPT a web page link. I'm going to go to my folder. I'm going to go Control-C, go to ChatGPT, and I'm going to paste that in there. Now's the time to give it a specific prompt. Here's one I prepared a little bit earlier. I'm asking it to generate 10 Kahoot questions on the business cycle using slides 4 to 12 of the attached PowerPoint to help generate the questions. Here's the most important part. I've asked it that the generated questions should be formatted in a table identical to the table in the screenshot I've attached. I then hit go. With some luck, ChatGPT should start generating the questions that you need in the correct columns and tables. If it's not exactly what you want, give it another prompt. Ask it to ask these specific questions or to avoid this. If you are happy with the questions and answers this is generated, hover your mouse here and copy all of these rows. Now that I've copied those questions, I go over to my original spreadsheet and I highlight down to question 10, given I've got 10 questions, and I highlight across to the white bit and I hit Control-V. I've now got all my questions, all the answer options, the time limit for each, and the correct answers. I can alter anything I want. I then save this document. Now that I've created my Kahoot spreadsheet, I'll go to Kahoot, I click Create, Kahoot, blank canvas, I go Add Question, and down the bottom right you'll find Import Spreadsheet. From here, I go and find a spreadsheet I've prepared. Here's one I prepared earlier, and I drag that spreadsheet in here, and I click Upload. It's validated that it's found 13 questions in that spreadsheet, and those questions and answers have all been automatically generated into this Kahoot, and it's ticked the correct answer for you. All I need to do is delete the first question, which was blank, give this Kahoot a title, and then voila, this Kahoot is ready to play. Let's say I wanted to use a similar method to generate a Blooket. I would go Create, type in the title, and I want to click down here, CSV Import. When I hit Create, it invites me to upload the CSV. Here's one I made for the 2025 election. I click Open, and voila, all the questions and answers imported, ready to play.